Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Waseem Anwar from Lahore, Pakistan. We are back with another exciting and instructive round of interviews, beginning with one of the on-passive most dynamic women. She probably appeared at event and webinars for all of you. A woman with a lot of knowledge and the desire to make a difference in people's life. She was born in Senegal. We are fortunate to have her experiences and knowledge. She is without a doubt Hawa Bocoum from Senegal. Hello, ma'am. We warmly welcome you are here. How are you? आप कैसी हैं?
अस्सलाम मैं ठीक हूँ धन्यवाद अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाह
वालेकुम
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम let's thank
वालेकुम
God
अस्सलाम.
for being here.
Thank you.
Wasim Pai, I am
Yes.
very honored to be with you today. And then when I heard you introducing me, I was thinking about another person, not me. Thank you for this honor.
No, no,
Thank
no,
you
no.
so much.
You deserve this. And ma'am, thanks to you. You gave me your precious time. I know you have busy schedule, but you gave me your time. And Ramzan Kareem, and Ramzan Mubarak. Ramzan is going to start, and maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow,
Inshallah.
first
Inshallah.
rosa. Inshallah,
Mm.
inshallah. So let's talk about some uh, basic questions. So, ma'am, Hawa ma'am, you are currently in Senegal. Are you originated from Senegal?
Absolutely, my brother Wasim. I am
Yes. Please.
Senegalese, born in Senegal,
Yes.
and I live in Senegal. These last years, I live in Senegal,
Yes,
in
sir.
Dakar.
Uh,
Mm.
yes. Please give us some insight. For example, which city you are connected from? Once you said Dhaka, and are you connected with others another city, other cities too? Like
Uh,
you said.
what do you mean?
But you mean sometime people born in some another city and you living? So that's why I'm asking.
Okay,
You have
mhm. I
yes,
understand your question.
yes, yes,
I mean that okay, I'm born in Senegal, but I lived abroad for a long time. But these last 12, 13 years, I'm in Senegal now. At the
yes,
end of March, I came back home from New Delhi on
yes,
the 20th of March
yes,
20, 2010.
yes.
2010. So
Yes.
exactly now I am in Dakar, the capital of Senegal.
Okay, okay, good. That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
So that's why you have a good Hindi and Urdu.
Yes, I've lived in India almost 5 years, and मेरी मेरी उर्दू बहुत थोड़ी थोड़ी है because I started forgetting. I used to learn and I used to speak and write and read because I went to the American Embassy School in New Delhi to learn because I like foreign languages. When I was in Delhi, it was very easy for me, but it's
Yes.
almost 13 years back.
Oh,
Mhm.
so sir,
Uh, पहले
मैम
मेरी मेरी उर्दू बहुत अच्छी बहुत अच्छी
आपकी उर्दू बहुत अच्छी है.
बहुत
And
अच्छी
ma'am, how many languages you can speak?
I speak naturally. I speak my mother tongue, that is Fulani. It's called also Tukular. You remember that day when I was with Asha? I think it's that day you saw me, and I was telling him that our language is called the Tukular. Tukular, that means in French all colors,
Oh,
because this language is spoken by people that are very light skin and very dark skin. So that means all colors they speak the language. It's spoken in West Africa, from let's just say all the countries that are in West Africa, including Nigeria. You see? Nigeria,
Yes,
Gambia,
yes,
Senegal, Mali,
yes,
and all
yes.
that. That is my mother tongue, and it's called the Tukulur Fulani full day. You see, and I speak French. As a French is the language that we use as we were colonized by France, so we speak French. Like you guys, I think you the administration uses English in your country, or and
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, I speak Wolof. That is
Oh,
also a
oh,
Senegalese language. Yes, Wolof. Then I speak Spanish that I learned at school, like English. I learned that at school. I can understand a little bit of Portuguese and Italian, even if I don't speak very well, because it's very close. And then I understand Tori Hindi, Tori Urdu, and a language that is spoken in Central Africa that is called Sango. And I'm willing also to learn more languages because I heard Ash said that with O Connect and Academy, we're going to learn more languages. So I am in a hurry to learn more languages and to perfect my English also and my Urdu. I wanted to say. Thank you.
excellent, excellent, ma'am. And soon I'll teach you Punjabi language
Yes,
as well. So,
inshallah, inshallah.
so ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਆਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਥੋੜੀ ਥੋੜੀ so I I I I I spoke this word in Punjabi so
I
don't
know.
worry we will learn so so ma'am first of all thanks to you you are doing very good for French community as an interpreter on for on passive thanks to you you are doing very best you are awesome and we go to let's go to the next questions yes ma'am what is your matrimonial status can you introduce yourself
Yes, I am Mrs. Bocoum Hawa, and as I said earlier, I am from Senegal, and I am married. My husband was a diplomat, and that's how we were assigned in New Delhi. And before New Delhi, we were in New York. And before that, we were in Madagascar. And before that, we were in Central African Republic. So I traveled a lot with my husband. And मेरे पास पांच बच्चे हैं. So
mashallah
I
mashallah
have
mashallah
daughters and boys, half half.
yes yes
So
yes
mm,
yes I have seen your one son picture on your WhatsApp status, very handsome boy. So with you, so
is is
so
Abdul.
you have yes, you
Abdul.
have cute son. Uh, and ma'am, do you have siblings?
Yes, of course. I am the firstborn of uh, eight brothers and sisters. I have three brothers and four sisters, and
Oh,
I am the eldest son.
great, great,
It's like now
great.
I'm the mother. I've been the mother because in our
Mm.
Muslim culture,
Yes,
when you were
yes,
firstborn, you help family. Yes,
yes.
so I'm the mother
Mm.
and father at the same time because our parents
Mm.
they no
Great,
more
great,
in, they have passed away.
great, great. What is your career background, ma'am?
I was married very young, and so I did high school in Senegal. High school is John Fitzgerald Kennedy High School in Senegal, and then I went to France, and I did my I levels. Then I did university. I
Hello?
have it's like our
Yes.
sister
Uh,
Aisha is here.
Okay. I think there's some problem in my.
yes. So, Aisha, welcome, Aisha. Aisha, I think, yeah. Can you hear me, Aisha?
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Hello,
assalam.
Hawa ma'am.
Alaikum salam.
Can you hear
Assalamu
me?
alaikum, my sister. How are you?
Can
Mere
you hear
behen.
me?
Yeah, fine. Hawa ma'am, good to see you here.
Same thing for me, my dear. Happy to see you. I was a
So,
little
so I think you are facing some internet issue in your from your side.
yes, it's a little bit blurry. Your image
Yes,
is a
yes,
little bit
your
Um,
blurry.
screen is,
there's a
yeah. So sorry for interruptions, Amma ma'am. So, I think she did not hear you. That's why she spoke at once. But I think still she has some issue because her picture is I see.
It's a
So
blurry,
yeah, it's a
but
blur. So you are talking about your career. Please
okay.
continue.
I'm gonna carry on, Sister Aisha. So I was saying that I did my studies in Paris, and then I did philosophy at Sorbonne, Paricat, and then I did communication and what we call management of mm, management of companies and all that. I did advertising, public relation, communication, and after that, now I did my language studies also because I love foreign languages, and that's what my studies are. You want to know about my career, or
Yes, 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 yes. It's connected with your career.
so I went to Spain to do. I went to Spain also to have my diploma in Spanish. I lived in
Oh,
Yes, can you hear
Spain
me?
for
yes, yes, yes. I can hear you. Can you hear Aisha?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
So,
Hello, ma'am. Answering about her career. So you interrupted her. So so let's,
yes.
ma'am, continue this. Please. Sorry again.
it's
Okay.
okay. Koi
I'm
baat
really
nahi.
sorry.
Koi baat
Today my connection is not that good.
No issue. No issue. No worry.
I don't know.
You are talking about your career, ma'am.
Yes, let's say that I've worked in France where I was living with my husband, and then wherever we go, I have worked there, and I worked with United Nations. Even in Paris, I worked with UNESCO, and then I worked with uh, United Nations Women Organization, and all that, and International Labor Organization. So it's after all that I realized that I wanted to change a little bit, and I wanted to do my master degree in interpretation. And because all the time I was with my husband, we have this French culture. When there is a say, when you talk several languages, you are polyglot, but when you speak one language, you're French. So I wanted to do interpretation because I do the interpretation for my husband all the time in America, in India, and all that. So I wanted to do the studies, and I feel very comfortable. I've worked for administration and all that, but now I am a freelance interpreter. Uh, I just work whenever I feel like working. But in
Great,
America, I was teaching at the university also. I was teaching French and Spanish at the Essex County College in New Jersey.
great,
I'm not
great,
going to tell you all what I did, but generally speaking, let's say that's my background, my professional and educational background.
great, great, ma'am. Um, Thank you, ma'am. Over to Aisha. You want to say something? Can you hear Aisha? Your video is hang.
It's like her image is frozen.
Ah, yes, yes. Okay, okay. So we continue to
Okay.
next.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, hello, Aisha. Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Yes, yes, yes. I can hear you.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Um.
You want to say something?
Can you hear? Can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 yes. We can
Okay,
hear
I'll,
you.
I'll okay. So it's I think now it is a little stable. So should I carry on with the questions, Sir Wasim?
Yes, 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 yes. You can.
Okay, Hawa. So, Hawa ma'am, yes, I heard a little whatever you said about your career, and you're pretty seasoned. You have a pretty seasoned experience and very good interests in a lot of things and whatever you have done in your career. It's so interesting to hear. So, my question is, how did you join on passive and how did it uh, change your professional and your present life? So, please, would you elaborate about this?
Yes, I will. I am very comfortable with this question because I think it's thanks to that we all meet today. Thanks to ONPASSIVE. I was in other businesses, online businesses. You know, you have a ton of it, and I was in multi-level marketing, and I met some people, and some of my uh, friends invited me to attend one presentation, and it was Joseph Tala from Cameroon, who is very involved in on passive. He speaks French. He speaks English also very well. He was based in Congo, but he resigned from everything and he came back to Cameroon because he realized that on passive is the place to be, and he wanted everybody in Cameroon to be in on passive. So when I attended the presentation, it ringed a bell to me. I immediately joined on passive because that day there was Dr. Georgie Bianda and Dr. Benny Tinglet, you know, Dr. Smile, as people call her.
Yes.
And they really, I was amazed. There was also someone that is also an amazing man based in Houston. It is Mr. Agent Salvador. So I saw these people, they are big pillars of on passive. And I was convinced, I know that it was not something small. I said that's what I was waiting for. And I joined that same day.
Okay, well, good.
Great.
So,
Great.
uh, okay. So, how do you see this company? How is it going to impact the lives of us founders, customers, and businesses all around the world? Um, yes.
If you allow
Hello.
me to
Yeah.
reformulate, it's already changing our lives already.
Yes.
So now it's already changing our lives. It's going to change it better and better because you see, I am sure all of us we have that same vision than this handsome man, as he used to call himself, Ash, Mr. Ash. And I'm going to say this visionary man. And I think that we are in line with the vision because the vision is not making money. The vision is first changing mindset, first, and then changing the life of people. So I know that he was inspired by Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa didn't have money, but she had her heart, and she put her heart at everything that she was doing. That's why she made an impact. But now we have the means that are going to come from ONPASSIVE, and we have the people that are in line with the vision of our CEO, Mr. Ash. We are going to revolutionize the world in a better way. That's how I see. Business is going to be more trustworthy. Ethical manner will be at the core of what we are doing, and we're going to correct the corruption. That's how life is going to change, my dearest sister. Aisha.
Okay, well said, ma'am. Really, it has changed ourselves a lot because uh, the way we saw ourselves 1 or 2 years back, it's pretty. We are pretty different now. We see ourselves in a little on the upper side. We know that we have been so much. I can put it like experienced. We have become more experienced. We have become more. I think we are playing a lot of roles which we haven't played before. A woman which is in a house is now going to be an executive, a marketer. uh, we are going to play a lot of roles now, and there are many fields open to us. Mashallah, we can do a lot, and it has given us a lot of hope also. So yes, we are very much proud and very much excited to be where we are. So, another question which I would like to ask you is, as we are aware, our company's CEO, Mr. Ash, is the mastermind behind this project and has a positive impact on our lives. What are your thoughts on Mr. Ash? Uh, how would how do you see him as a CEO, as a person?
Yes, I understand what you mean, my dear. Women used to be housewives, stay at home, as we say, behind the kitchen. But if I had another term to qualify our CEO, I wouldn't call him CEO because he's an unusual CEO. I've been in a lot of companies, but I never met even the CEO. But here we are plus 1 million and half, almost 1 million and half leaders, founders, and all of us we know our CEO because he's a humble man. He works for us. He's a godsend. Have you ever seen someone working that way? I'm sure you didn't. None of us have ever seen that. But we are in line with him, and he has changed our mindset because we know that he's a different leader. He is leading by example, and then we are copying what he's doing, following him. And you see how he is praising women every time. He puts a woman ahead because he knows that women, they understand sometimes better the issues than men. A woman is a mother, a wife, a sister, an auntie, a cousin. You see, and we are holding the babies in our womb for 9 months. We are in, you know, we are so involved with the kids since the beginning when God gave us this possibility. And whatever happens, women care first about society before caring about someone else. That's why when you associate women with what you are doing, you're gonna have success at the end of the day. Because women, they care about whatever is happening. And that's why Ash, he knows how to manage these things. He knows the value of women. He knows also the value of men. But when you see how he considered his mother first, his wife, and all of us, you see sometimes there are meetings, only women are talking. Usually I say that men are talking from morning to evening, and women come to serve coffee or tea, chai or coffee. Huh?
Yeah.
But in on passive, it's different. women also, they have something to say. They have their contribution. And is giving value to everybody. And now, as women are more everywhere you go, you have more women than men. That means that if we are given the right place with the good people, we can help in achieving this lifting of humanity. We have a major role to play, and we are already playing this role. Today, we are two women against one brother.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
yes.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am, and
Over to you, Savasim.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. On passive has given to value everyone, include women, and now we are like global family. So I think no one think where where he or she live, which country, and we come and go everywhere. So this is the beauty of the system. This is the beauty of on passive. So, ma'am, let's talk about some on passive products. So numerous digital products will be sold by on passive. Each product has its own value, we know. But which one
Yes.
is your favorite and why?
It's difficult for me to choose one among such amazing products because each product. You remember yesterday what I said? Each one is has a strong value. Each one is a unicorn. So it's very difficult to choose. But as I am a conference interpreter, I am very interested in OConnect because since COVID-19 on 2020, I work more from home than in uh, in hotels and all that. We used to be with the people every time, but now you can work remotely. And I am not going to say what we were using. You know what I'm talking about. But you
Yes,
know that our product Connect yesterday. We know I am not going to talk about it before you. Maybe you want to talk about it more. But for me, I am interested in OConnect because the features of OConnect are amazing. Brother Wasim, you know it. Today, even we had little issues and all that, but all this is taken care of. Whatever you mean, whatever you think, you mention it as I said, you name it and you have it. That's why I know that OConnect is going to revolutionize the world because you know that we had plus 86,000 people connected yesterday. It's amazing. And you see these emojis. Oh my God. You see uh, how you can share files. There is no blink. Whatever you want, you can do it. I know that maybe I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my job as an interpreter if it has to be made remotely. But I'm going to making money. I'm going to make money while selling this product. That is a piece of jewelry, a piece of art. But you know that O connector is the blueprint almost of all products because via all connect you can have academy, can have accounting, you can have bless. You see, that's why I prefer or connector, but that doesn't mean the other products are not amazing. Everything is amazing. With Bless also, we can help people in villages, remote places. We can help people that are in need, whether it is a problem of water. You see, sometimes women they work for kilometers to have water, to have drinkable water and all that. So with Bless also, we can help them to have this water handy. So I'm not going to dwell on it because I know you have other questions. I let you ask your questions, but I can talk about all the products until tomorrow because they're so amazing products. Thank you so much.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, you talk about Oblast. We all know Oblast will be the best crowdfunding platform. And will Oblast eradicate poverty? How will ONPASSIVE affect Human life? What do
You
you think?
know, saying that, oh, bless will eradicate poverty, it is a big statement. No, let's say that, oh, bless will contribute to eradicating poverty, because poverty is something that happened a long time ago. So it can't vanish within a twinkle of an eye. There is a lot of things to do. And to eradicate poverty, with the vision of Ash, we will eradicate poverty, but it's not now, because we have to educate the community from scratch. We have to start with the children, change their mindset. As we have changed our mindset, but they are also children growing, and we help them to change their mindset, help them to access education and everything. As Ash said yesterday, oh, bless is not collecting money. Oh, bless is a tool that we're going to use in our fight against poverty. So indeed, it's going to contribute to eradicating poverty. But again, I think with all joy, that is for kids. And you see how it is made from 0 to, I think, 5, and then from 6 to 12, and then plus. We're going to educate the children. We're going to help them uh, to know they have value. We're going to give them the value that we have, so that they will take care of themselves and trust in themselves, instead of thinking that they have to find something from someone else. Because whatever you have to do, the intention has to come from you first, and then people help you. If you help someone that is not aware of what of his value, it is just doomed. You're gonna bother yourself, but you will not succeed. Via
Great,
Obless, and all the tools that we have, and the mindset that we have, we gonna change the lives of people.
great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, we as a whole have been the huge showcasing effort ran in Dubai and Burj Khalifa on passive metro station and the FIFA World Cup. What do you think it has done to on passive's overall standing?
You have seen the results, uh, Wasim Pai. You have
Yes,
seen the
yes,
results. It's amazing.
yes.
I I'm
Great.
gonna I'm gonna talk about Dr. Derek yesterday, who was
Yes.
talking about all the evolution of ONPASSIVE, from Go founders to O founders, from O founders to OES, and then sponsorizing the World Cup, and then our offices, first our offices in Dubai. You see, Brother Wasim, it was just 1 year ago that we had these offices in Dubai. It was a top. But as our CEO says, whenever you have a top, another is looming. You will forget about that top. Whatever happened during the time that we joined. Sister Aisha, you asked me how I joined, but I think I didn't tell you when I joined. I joined in May. I joined in May 2021 only.
Oh,
Yes, but I am
okay.
100% on passive. So I've
Great.
seen the evolution, and look at now, Wasim Pai. Look
Yes.
at all this partnership that we have with the big ones. The government of the uh, uh, United Arab Emirates and all that, they don't have partnership with other people. Why they have partnership with us? Why OnPassive is the chosen one? Because we are ahead compared to what's happening. Now it is the digital world. If
Yes.
women are able even to be involved in the world better, it's because you can stay at home. Because being a housewife doesn't mean that you are not working. If a man has children and he hasn't a wife, how he gonna run the house and go to work? He has to hire someone to take care of the children, to take care of his house. So these women that are at home, they are at home, they take care of the household. And now, with the digital era, they can work from home. And as we are ahead, this is combined with artificial intelligence. You know, whatever on passive is doing, it is like 5 or 6 years ahead. We have what we call over market value. That means that we are ahead, and that's why we have more partnership, and we're gonna be chased. We're gonna be chased by everybody. That's why what has changed now. You remember what I said yesterday? He said that 5 years ago, if you say that you have to ask people, if I do partnership with you, what are you giving me? One person can ask that question to the upcoming partners. Now, on passive can ask that. But 5 years back, on passive couldn't ask that because we started everything from scratch. But whatever we did is better. Is better than what you have on the market. That is what has changed in on passive. On passive was waiting to have the best product, the best stuff. It's not stuff, it's partners. When you see someone like Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad Nazar, and Dr. Susan, Professor Susan, these are high caliber people, and they're working 24/7, and our products are above the market value. That is on passive. That's what we gained. That's what we gained. And when we did the sponsorship of the World Cup, people were wondering, what is this? What is this? What is this? You remember? It was 3 times campaign. The first time is just talking about on passive. Nobody knows what is on passive. And the second phase, the products. And the last phase now, we show whether more things. And now people are going to check what is on passive, how to get in, how to be involved. And we are the chosen ones because we are the founders. And nobody can be a founder anymore.
Great, great,
I
ma'am.
hope I answered your question.
Yes, yes, very you well. You explained very well, and thank you very much for this detailed answer. And ma'am, as sir repeatedly stated that on passive provides value, could you elaborate?
Can you? I don't get it.
Uh, as sir many times told about passive provides value to
Yes.
customers, founders. So can you elaborate it?
Yeah, sure. You know what we said, Aisha and I at the beginning. It's that thing. We women now we feel we have value. We had value, but we were not told that we have value. Remember what I said one day. You know, I can I try to be in the shoes of Ash, as I am the interpreter of Ash. So you remember one day he said that now since COVID arrived and the economies are collapsing, you see even Silicon Valley is collapsing, banks are collapsing, everything is falling down because there is a crisis. Okay, so so he said that people are losing their jobs. Okay, but in on passive they don't say, no, you have no value. We don't need you. On passive says, hey, come, you have something that we don't have. We're going to use it in the best way. So come and join us. That's how you and I, Aisha, we can't afford having big guns like Professor Susan. We can't have big guns like Muhammad Kamal, who resigned from his job and come to work for on passive. Mohammed Nazar, to name a few. We have the best people, and these people are giving the best work. Look at yesterday. We were connected. It was 3:30 a.m. in Hyderabad. 3:30 a.m. Where have you seen people working at 3:30 a.m. for a company? Nahi. And look at the staff that is in Hyderabad. Every month they have an SUV car, they have a laptop, they have an iPhone, they have a bike, whatever they need, name it, Ash gonna give it to them because this is the value. Whoever is in on passive is considered as someone who has value, and this value is recognized not only by Ash but by everybody because whatever is organized, people are called to join and to witness what is happening. It is not made behind the doors. No, it is crystal clear because we have nothing to hide. And every day
Great.
it's getting better, better, and better.
Yes,
This is
yes.
the value of passive.
Great, great, ma'am. Great. Excellent. Ma'am, I want to ask you something. Do you like surprises?
If I like surprises, yes, sure,
Ha-
I like
have you
surprise.
ever got smiley surprise?
Your mic is cutting. You don't tell me
Have you
that I have a
ever got
surprise.
ha- have you ever got smiley surprise?
Yes, sometimes, yes.
Yes. So I have a, surprise for you.
Oh my
Hey, Dr.
God!
Penny here.
Oh,
I told you,
welcome,
I
welcome
told
back.
you, Dr.
Welcome,
Smile.
Dr. Benny.
Oh my
Welcome,
God!
welcome, welcome, Dr. Penny.
What a pleasure, my sister. Oh my God!
Greetings, greetings, greetings. How you guys doing?
Now that we see
Yeah,
you,
we're,
we are doing
yeah, we're
well.
great and good to see you here. Good to see you here, Dr. Benny.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my sister, this is an honor. I was talking about you, and then I didn't know that you were on your way. Yes,
You talk
I
about
mentioned
me?
I mentioned to you. Yes, I said even Doctor Smile. Oh my God, Wasim, thank you so much.
Did you like the
Welcome.
surprise? This surprise?
I like this surprise. I was not expecting. So that means it is a real surprise, as I was not expecting. Let me just,
Thanks.
Dr. Ben, say what I said
Yes.
before I give you between the good hands of Brother Wasim and Aisha Ji. You know, I was telling them that the first day I attended a presentation of ONPASSIVE. It was by Joseph Tala and Salvador Ngale. And then you convinced me with your testimony. And there was also Dr. Georgie. Yes, my sister.
Okay.
I didn't go in details, but you convinced me because you said that you joined on passive among others uh, reasons because you took a loan for your son and yourself, and it is very very expensive. I know. I've lived in America, but hopefully for me, I didn't pay for my studies because when I joined the University of Essex County College, they needed me as a teacher. So I had the presidential waiver. I didn't pay. Yeah. I never mentioned that. So I know when you talked to Dr. Benny, and then after that, I went online. I saw your professional background. I saw Dr. Georgie professional background and how humble you were. And Salvador Ngale from Houston. I came 1 hour earlier and I was chatting with Salvador Ngale before the meeting because there is the time difference between Senegal and Cameroon. That very day I joined. Thanks to you guys. So, Dr. Smile, if you were invited, you are the one to be invited today, and I appreciate. Thank you so much, Brother Wasim
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
Aisha.
You
I am very, very touched.
Thanks, Dr. Bani. You joined here on my one request, and I just asked. She said, "Yes, I am sure." So this is honor for us, Dr. Bani. You joined this session. Thank you very much. You want to say something?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Ye-
Sure, sure. Thank you. First, the first person I want to thank is our Father in heaven. This particular man that you and I we don't see. How do they say? You guys say Allah, right?
Yes.
This particular man that he created all of us in his image. I want to thank him because he woke all of us up this morning, right? Not everybody
Mhm.
wakes up in the morning. Not everybody at all. And this,
Yes.
remember, you are breathing. Not everybody is breathing. So I want to thank him for waking all of us up this morning. And I know that this is morning to us, and no, it's afternoon to us, it's morning to other people, and it's evening to and other people all over the globe. Now, I want to thank him for. I also want to thank him for sending our visionary. You guys know who our visionary is,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Remember, this visionary said, either I do or I die. That is why he stated. And this our visionary is here to correct corruption because we know that there are a lot of corrupted MLM out there. But he said he will not. He will not, right? He is here to correct corruption, to uplift humanity, and to eradicate poverty. There are a lot of countries all over the globe that are suffering. People, children are suffering all over the globe. You have underprivileged children, you have orphanage, you have widowers, right?
Mhm.
They need serious help. But this particular man decided that when he saw the vision, he was not selfish, right? He decided, he said, no, no, no. He want to help us. But some of us decided to join. Some of us refuse. Remember, at this moment, this is 2023. We have 8 billion human beings on earth. 8 billion. But only 1.4 decided to join ONPASSIVE. So I want to first of all congratulate everyone, all the brand ambassadors who joined ONPASSIVE. I love you guys for that. Now, with this ONPASSIVE, I know that most of the time I have been attending a lot of webinars, especially some of these Indian webinars that they say, Chai, they said, well, some of them say that I have a lot of energy, right? I have to, when it comes to ONPASSIVE, all the solutions that we have, I am too much, I'm excited, right? And like I said, by the way, this month is Happy International Mothers Women's Day, right? I mean, it is Women's Month, but I would tell all the women that it is not only this month, it is every day, right? Every day. We thank all our women, all our sisters, all our aunties, and our mommy, our grandmother. I want to thank each and everyone for everything that you guys have been doing all over the globe. God gave you guys the strength to do it, and you decided to do it. But let's come back to our CEO. Our CEO, this man, have you guys ever seen a CEO like this?
No.
A CEO? My goodness. I just want the whole world to know this man. This CEO, he is down to earth. He is a selfless man. He loves each and every one. There's one thing that he said. He stated that we should all work as a family. And I want to say that. I want to see that happen. Are you guys listening to me? I want to see that happen. Now, I want to also thank his mother. Because if it wasn't for his mother, we will not see him, right?
Mm, yes,
I
yes, of
also
course.
want to thank his beloved wife, because as you all know that behind every successful man, there is a woman standing by him. I want to thank our CEO's wife. I want to thank Professor Susan, right? Professor Susan has done a lot to all of us. I mean, our CEO loves her so much. She also have that energy. She is going from one place to another because they love her there, right? I want to thank her, and I want to thank all the ladies in Hyderabad. That I'm talking about the tech ladies in Hyderabad and Dubai. All these our ladies, they have done a lot. You have what? Developers, you have designers, you have quality assurance, you have administrators, you have what? Human resource and the rest. Yes, I want to thank them because this is our month as it is being stated. But I really want to thank all the men and women as well in Hyderabad, right? Because if it wasn't for them designing this our solutions, we will not be here today. Now we have what? All connect. Everybody wants to switch to all connect, right? I'm excited based upon the key features that we have as compared to others. We have what? Unlimited participant. Are you guys kidding me? Oh, I don't want to talk too much, right? I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Benny. We love your energy, and it's always very much inspiring. I follow you a lot, just to see your this excitement, and it's really honored, and it's our pleasure to have you here, and we really enjoyed whatever you said, and it means a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So. Yes, Wasim sir.
So go to the next questions. So okay, okay. I have a question for both ladies, for both beautiful ladies. This is I'm fortunate you both have here. So we all know we all know that on passive is the best platform based on positivity and humanity. Yet we can still detect negativity in this situation. So how can we get rid of it? So first, Abba ma'am, then Dr. Benny.
No, I give my sister, Dr. Benny. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, okay. Go ahead.
Hold on, please. Could you please repeat the question again,
Uh,
please?
there are negativity around.
Oh,
Although on passive is a positive platform, but we can see negativity around. We can detect. So how can we remove these negativity? So
okay. First of all, a lot of our brand ambassadors, those who started, some of them they just came last year. They have been complaining. They're not patient. But we have brand ambassadors who started in 2018, and they're not complaining. It is only $102 that they are complaining. Now, the reason why they are complaining is because they do not understand the information technology, the system development life cycle of a project, a product, or a house. Because if they understand the system development life cycle, they will be quiet. Now, those who are crying, I'm going to give you one example. I have a lady, should I just say what? Team members? A team. She came and she was complaining that another woman said by July, if we don't launch or something like that, she need her money back. I said, are you serious? Are you serious? I said, to tell the truth, if there was a way that I can take it and I pay, I will do that. But then I asked that my auntie, should I call the lady? Auntie said, no, just wait. I said, okay, no problem. So to all those who are listening and they are not too happy, um, I will tell you guys that this company is new as compared to any other company. When you start a business, it doesn't just go bam up like that, right? It goes gradually, gradually. I'm going to give you one more example. I have one papa. Papa asked me a question. Um, how much do you think that you will pay for the activation fee? I said, Papa, to tell the truth, I cannot tell you the amount because we have to wait. He said, but there was a time that they say 200, 300, whatever. I said, Papa, I don't know, but, and then he said, but it's too much. I said, are you kidding me? Huh? Are you kidding me? That is too much. Hey, I said, Papa, can you start a business with $400 and pay your employers? Papa said, no. I said, okay, Papa, could you just relax? The time will come, we will work together. So for those who are not too happy, I will ask you guys to please be patient. Now, it is always stated that the patient dog is the fattest bone. Wait, it is coming. Those in 2018, they are not complaining. I don't expect those in 2022 to be complaining. Uh, before I allowed you to talk, Queen Hawa, um, our company was introduced into the world March the same year, right? March the 30th of 2022. And where was it introduced? In Dubai. And why Dubai? Because first of all, Dubai has the tallest building in the world. I never knew that. And we have what? Two floors? Floor 134 and 151. A company that has not started. And how come we are having all those? How? We, like I said, we have to be patient. That's what I would tell each and everyone. Please, and if you have any problem, contact me. Queen Hawa, could you please proceed?
Thank you, Dr. Smile. Brother Wasim, do you have to say something before I
No,
answer
no,
the question?
no, no. Yeah, please. We were waiting for your turn.
I absolutely agree with Dr. Smile. You know, good things don't happen within a twinkle of an eye. And it's like my sister was listening to me. When things just raise like that, they're gonna fall as quick as possible. When you want something that is sustainable, you have to take the time that it needs in order to go toward success. And this is on passive. On passive is a journey of patience. It's a journey of patience, and that is built from scratch. Because for those who was here in 2018, there was nothing. They didn't have even Zoom meetings. And those who joined just the last ones, they came on June 2022. They had meetings. They could see the CEO. They could interact. They have products. But the believers, they don't need to see something. When you have the vision, whatever happens, even when you build a house, do you get up and you have the house ready? If you have the house ready, don't go and sleep there because you're going to pass away. You're going to pass away. You have the vision first, and you have the blueprint, and then you start doing the foundation, and then everything going to come after. That's the same thing that happened with ONPASSIVE. Me, I don't care about negativity, because I've changed since I joined ONPASSIVE. At the beginning, I was someone different. But when I understood the vision with some ONPASSIVians, I say, let's do something before the apples. I call it pum pum pum. People say pum pum. I say pum 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 now. The French speakers, everybody says pum pum pum. Because boom 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 is a bomb, but pum 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 is apple, and we are expecting apples. We built a platform with the French speakers for personal development. I was doing that now almost for 2 years when I joined, and we are doing that every Tuesday. Dr. Benny, you should come one day and do a presentation. Okay, I
Yes.
invite you today.
God help
Why,
me.
okay, I know now you speak almost French, but no problem, I'm going to translate.
Okay.
We do this self-development because we know that money drives the people. Money drives people crazy. When people have money, sometimes they go bananas. As an example, Dr. Benny, you live in the United States. Those people who won at lottery, within 2 to 3 years, they become broke. Why? Because the money came very fast and they were not prepared to have money, and they become even uh,
Poorer.
worse than before. That's why I suggested that we have to do this self-development. And the first presentation that we did was with Mr. Fernand Coete, and I call it on passive mindset. I can send you even the videos. I think that it is on YouTube. Maybe you're gonna have the translation, or I should do it. It's very important to have a mindset to be ready before the money, because we have our leader, our CEO, our visionary, Mr. Mufareh, who wants to uplift humanity. But to uplift humanity, if you don't have the appropriate mindset, you're gonna do the worst. Because I know that once the money is there, you can't talk to people. But when you do it before, now they listen to us. Presentations every Tuesday on how to behave, how to be with people, on positive attitude. And that's why even me, I'm not that same person that joined on passive earlier. Because remember, we are not here for ourselves. We are not here to be to show off. We are here to contribute to the change of humanity. But you can't give something that you don't have. The heart that Ash has, not everybody has it.
Mm-mm.
As my sister Benny said, my sister Dr. Benny said that you paid only $103, $2. Don't forget, it's you only paid $97 because the $5 they go to the bank.
Absolutely.
Where have you seen someone becoming rich with $97? $97. If you are in the States, you go to the supermarket, you pay more. You pay more for one day. So you have to get prepared in your mind, in your attitude, to be the best version of yourself. So that when the pum 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 comes, I mean the apples, you will be a giver. You will be a giver because God made the ash to be on your way and to put you as a founder. And when you receive, you have to give more. And let me again quote Ash when he said that when you give, and in all religions it's said, Muslims, Catholics, all religions, we know when you give without expecting anything, you were rewarded tenfold, 100 folds, 1,000 folds. And he said earlier one day, being a billionaire is beautiful. But do you know what is better than being a billionaire? I ask you the questions. Please, what is better than being a billionaire? Is making all the billionaires around you, but not just having the money. Hey, saying, "Hey, I have money, I have
Wonderful.
money."
Wonderful. Wonderful.
If you are rich and your parents or your family they are not rich, you are not rich. If you are rich, your neighborhood is not rich, you are not rich. If you are rich, your village is poor, you are not rich. If you are rich, your city is not rich, you are not rich. If you are rich, your continent is not rich, you are not rich. And if you are rich, humanity is not rich, you are not rich. That's what I learned since I was in ONPASSIVE. And I pray that God give us the strength. As I said, don't die within these 3 to 5 years that are coming, because He's gonna revolutionize our life. And we are the small Mother and Father Teresa's that we're gonna spread the vision around the world. So there is no place for negativity.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have changed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hawa ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Benny, for this detailed answer. And Hawa ma'am, did you ever get two surprises at a time?
Oh my God! No, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh
So,
my
so we have
God!
a
Oh my God! I have no idea. Oh my!
Verona Willis Brown here.
Welcome, 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 Varuna ma'am.
Welcome,
My
welcome.
beautiful sisters,
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Dr. Smile, and my sister, my beautiful sister Awa, and Aisha, and my little brother Waseem.
My
Li-
God! You made my day. You
I
made.
love to give surprises. Let me tell you, I love to give surprises. I love to receive surprises. So this is my best surprise for you two today. For you four. Dr. Smile.
I have no idea. My God. Oh, Verona, I know you are a busy lady. Verona is an amazing lady. I am really spoiled today. I am spoiled.
You are entitled to.
I am spoiled.
Yes.
And
And you
I
can be.
I can't pay you, as I said earlier, when you were giving without expecting anything,
Yes.
you were rewarded ways better than the regular basis. You sisters, I am. Wasim, you remember what I told you? We were two ladies against you. Now we are four of us. Is Wasim. Is
No, it's
3
four.
ladies.
I'm,
Now four,
I'm
yes.
around four ladies now.
Four
No,
ladies and
no, it's four. Good grief.
Four ladies around me.
Sir Wasim is the
Oh
odd
my
one out.
God.
This is love, okay? This is total love. Wasim, feel I want to find a word for you for Wasim. Wasim is a little brother. I want to call Wasim the little brother that gets all the love. Yes, I want to call Wasim the little brother. You might not be the little brother, but you are the little brother that you call and we run to you because we love you. We love you. We cherish you. We admire you. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I celebrate what you are doing. You and Aisha, sister. I celebrate both of you for what you are doing. We started out together and we are going to finish together, just to let you know. Yes. So no
Inshallah.
matter what, you call your big sister gonna show up.
Oh
Absolutely.
my.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks a
Verena
lot.
ma'am.
Means
Uh,
a
Beautiful.
lot to me.
Verena ma'am, just asked the question about negativity. We can see the. I think you heard the question. So you want to say something because I think this is your uh, answer because you are a motivation speaker. You always talk about positivity and talk about. Uh, uh,
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
oh, just a minute.
No matter what you do in life, there's always negative and there's always positive. I was never a fan of mathematics, but there's always a negative and there's always a positive. Now, if you multiply negative and negative, you're going to get more negative. And if you learn to multiply negative and positive, the positive will always outdo the negative. Always. No matter which way you look at it. Because positive is more. Even though we look at life, life might look like negativity is more, but it's not. Positivity is more at all times. So learn this. Where energy goes, energy grows.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Energy grows where you put it. So if you keep on putting your mind in negativity, that's what will develop. But at the end of the day, it still cannot overpower positivity. So choose. When you choose positivity and you work on that positivity and let it grow. What would outshine negativity? Your positive outlook, your positive mindset, your positive doing. So when one or two gather in positivity, we can develop so much. We can do so much. Just a positive thought is a positive action. If you think positive against me, it will manifest into a positive action. Now, if you think negative about me, it will come into a negative action. So at the end of the day, everything that you set your mind to, because everything in life is around mindset. Every single thing. The way you do one thing is the way you will do everything. You will hear Ash Mufareh says this over and over. So the way you think about someone is the same action is going to manifest. The way you go to your job and put in the effort at your job is the same thing. The way you approach your family is the same way you approach somebody else's family. The same love you give towards someone is the same love you will give to a stranger. We were built with compassion in our heart. We were built as giver. God made us in his image. Therefore, we are walking in the image of God. So, what is it? You are going to go inside of yourself. You're going to search yourself and find the best part of you in there. The best version of yourself have not yet developed for those who are thinking so negatively. And your responsibility every single day is to go inside of yourself and deep, dig deep, and find that place where it lies the best version of yourself. Because the best version of yourself is so positive. Negativity don't live here. And that's all you got to say. Evacuate negativity. It can't go away totally because you do need negativity.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you do need it. Because that, my dear family, it will teach you how much positivity you have. So choose. Whatever choice you make, it will affect you one way or the other. Choose positivity because energy grows where energy goes. Choose.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
I love y'all. I love y'all all so much. I
We
love
love
you,
you.
and and I want to say it is International Women's Month, and just to see all of us here, us sisters here from four different places, it is beautiful. And for those of you viewers who are watching, I want to say happy International Women's Month, to all the women out there. Without a woman, we would not have this platform.
Yes.
Without, and not only that, a woman, a strong woman. See, ladies, sisters, as you sit here, let me remind you, you're not only a woman, you're strong, you're powerful, you're courageous, you're bold, you're smart. But one thing I want to add to that, women, while you are watching me, you are listening to me, know that you are not a good woman because it takes more than a good woman to bring forth a CEO than what we have right now. It takes more than a good woman because anybody can get the title of a good woman. But it takes more than a good woman to stand next to a man who is the CEO of a company or of a movement that is happening right now. It does not take a good woman to do that. It does not take a good woman to bear children. It does not take a good woman to say, okay, this is what you're doing and I'm going to support you at all costs. It does not take a good woman. So, ladies out there, women of the world, let me tell you, it takes a great woman. A great woman is different from a good woman because a good woman brings solid solution and solid value to whatever she stepped into. Just remember that. Your solution comes from the mind. And when you manifest what's in the mind and come into action, you, my dear sisters, all of you around the world will know how to define yourself in the category of either a good woman or a great woman. Me, I'm a great woman. I celebrate you great ladies of Unpassive. I celebrate you great woman, the
Hello.
woman who gave birth to Ashmafari. You're a great woman. The woman that stand next to him that bore two sons. You are a great woman. And for those you out there, know that your solution will define whether you're a good woman or a great woman. Celebrate yourself. Don't wait for somebody to celebrate you. Don't wait for the entire month of March. Know that every day, you're supposed to celebrate yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Verona. You came and you just stole the show, huh? And a lot of words of wisdom. We heard a lot of words of wisdom today from Ma'am Hawa, Dr. Benny, and you. And really, it was our pleasure to have you all here. And you just made our day. So another thing is, I this is the we're just closing the session, but the question which I'm going to ask, I think will raise a lot of discussions again, and because I know this all you all will like, and you it's your favorite question too. So I just want to ask if you want to say something about our first paid upcoming product, that is O Connect. I think we'll just start that fire again. Okay. So who's first? Miss Hawa ma'am, you first.
I spoke earlier about Oconnect.
Yes, I know.
I spoke
Okay.
a lot about Oconnect.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you gave your
I
views
leave
about
the
organic.
floor to
Yes.
Dr. Benny and then to
Okay.
my sister Verona. And I wanted to say, Verona, this is my month. It's my month. You remember we
Oh.
celebrated my
Oh.
birthday on
That's
March
right.
9th. Yes, we celebrated with the wow woman. You
Yes.
remember?
Oh.
Yes. So,
Yes.
and Ash said even yesterday, and Mohammed Kamal also, they said that, as you said also, that women should be celebrated every single
Yes.
day. But you are the result of your mind. What you think is what you become. So
Yes.
I
I
agree with you.
celebrate you.
We are all great women. We are great. We refuse to be small or tiny women or flowers. We are great women. And since we joined on passive, we are getting greater and greater because this is on passive. So I give you the floor because I spoke about Oconnect. I don't want to repeat what I said earlier. As you surprised me, please carry on, ladies, carry on.
Go ahead, Dr. Benny.
Okay.
All right. When it
Yes.
comes to this, our O Connect, we all know that it is really a different tool than any other tool all over the globe. With the key features that it has as compared to others, one of it, I would just say that it has unlimited participants, right? Despite the fact that we were utilizing Zoom, remember that we have 1.4 million plus, right? Maybe let me just say we have 1 million brand ambassadors. And if we have a corporate webinar, we expect each and everyone to join to attend the webinar. But unfortunately, a lot of brand ambassadors used to complain like crazy. Oh, the Zoom knocked me out. This. Okay. But this time, they will not complain anymore because it has unlimited capacity.
Yes.
And I do believe that a lot of company, should I say it like the federal government, state government, financial institution, health industry, and what education, they will do what it takes to purchase this our solution because it has everything that we need. We all understand that those in Pakistan or India or Chinese, that as your language is different from ours. So with the key features that we have, I will be able to understand what you guys are talking about, right? I mean, you cannot stand and curse me because if you do, I will hear you. Yeah, so All Connect has a lot. I just want to really, really thank our, should I say, our developers, our designers, our quality assurance, that if it wasn't for them, we will not be sitting here today. So it has what? High definition, right? It has unmatched clarity. Like when I saw it yesterday, I said, they think, like it's improving every day, right?
Right.
And we should all understand that this is the beginning because time will come, each and everyone will say, hey, do you guys know that our CEO likes to listen? He will listen because if you have any knowledge, you want something else, any other future, he will think about it. And then if he likes it, he will include it into O Connect. So we should know that every day or every month, uh, new features will be coming up, right? And it has what automated speech to text. Are you kidding me? So I mean, you know that there are a lot of people that they don't like to write, right? So when you just talk, it's just writing for you, right? So I am excited about this O Connect. And you guys saw that it has a lot of emojis, right? Different, make it boom, 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 right? And then when I looked at it, I know that I wasn't in there as one of the panelists, but I heard comfort. Comfort Kung Fu. Oh, she was screaming like crazy. I said, are you kidding me? What is in there that I'm not seeing? Oh, I want to see. So, so a lot of people, I know that companies, remember that when you understand what O Connect is all about, uh, uh, um, as the features that we have as well, you can go out there now and run your mouth. When you run your mouth, like I said, when you look at the key features, it's different from others. So you can go now and you can brag about All Connect because at this moment, I am really, really bragging and I'm just jumping, right? Uh, uh, See, there are a lot of things that I want to say, but I will keep it quiet and I will allow Queen Verona to proceed.
Thank
I
you.
just gonna just piggyback and all the excitement. I'm really excited because Wasim, I want to talk about Wasim for a second. Wasim started a show called No Language Barrier. We were talking about no language barrier, three languages with Wasim. And this is perfect. This is perfect. I'm always impressed by Someone like Sister Awa that can speak 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 languages. It's not that we are not capable of learning different languages. We just learn at different levels. Now, with OConnect, there's no language barrier. Absolutely no language barrier. What can be better than that? What can be better than that? You in another country, you're teaching in another country, you're teaching another set of students, and no one would sit there and say they don't understand what you're teaching. Now, Howard is teaching French and I'm learning English. We have no problem. Perfect. Bilingual, trilingual, unilinguals. Absolutely genius. Absolutely genius. Now, when you look at OConnect, I love OConnect in a sense where it is fun because there's something about life, no matter what age you reach, there's something about fun. We want to have fun. We always want to have fun. And as a mother, we're going to introduce our children to something fun so they could learn easier. This is easy breezy. Go right through OConnect. All the emojis, as Dr. Bennett just said, all the emojis just attractive. They're sexy, as Ash would use the word. It is sexy. OConnect is sexy. Now, if you don't believe us, then you're not connected. If you don't believe us, simply mean you have not seen a preview of O Connect. O Connect is a sexy. Now, everyone that's watching us right now, look at the screen. There are four sisters right here, and we are sexy. So now, if you multiply the other ladies in unpassive with us four, and you increase that sexy, that's O Connect. That is O Connect for you. Who would not want that? And why are you not connected to O Connect? It is perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. Speed to text. Hey, sometimes I don't want to type. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't want to use my fingers. I want to sit back, relax, and let somebody do the work for me. Thank you so much, tech team. Thank you so much, Ash Mafari. Thank you so much, God. Thank you so much, your family. Thank everybody. So listen, I am connected. Are you? If you're not, get connected now. Mhm.
Okay, before we
Thank
leave,
you.
when you look at the dashboard, right, of the O Connect, now being a user, what we can do is that it's going to track the activities of what you are doing, right?
There you go.
Oh yes, and then I think yesterday, despite the fact I had a problem with my computer, I believe they allowed the chat for everyone to chat, right? You start seeing those emojis running, and then when you're chatting, you see different colors, right? Your color may be different. Like mine was like green, and others like different colors or like pink or whatever. So, and again, just to let you all know that it is being powered by artificial intelligence and it is well secured. All our solutions are secured. Just to let each and everyone know, OnPassive is the best company in the world. Remember that despite the fact that OnPassive just started, right? It is a software development company that deals with artificial intelligence and machine learning. Everybody needs to know that. Despite the fact that a lot of companies are utilizing artificial intelligence, it's all over the globe. But there is a difference between those companies and us.
Yeah.
Our CEO knows what to do. He is going to utilize it for a purpose, and all of us will be smiling. Like I said, I want to also thank our tech brothers and sisters of what they have done to all of us. Most importantly, our Father who created all of us in his image. Thank you, Mr. I call him brother, Mr. Ash Mufareh. You are a visionary. We love you so much. We thank your wife. We thank your mother who delivered you. We thank all your children because they are very smart kids. They're smart. You know, when daddy and mommy they're smart, right? Then it's like too much smart, right? I respect our CEO to the fullest. Thank you, Brother
Thank
Kamal,
you.
Brother Nazel. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
Brother
you.
Wasim, for giving me the opportunity.
Thank
Sister Queen Aisha, thank you for
Thank
giving
you.
me the opportunity. Queen Hawa, I love you, my sister.
I
Queen
love you
Verona,
more.
thank you. Je t'aime beaucoup.
Moi aussi, je t'aime plus.
Merci beaucoup.
On est
Je t'aime
ensemble.
beaucoup.
Oh, moi aussi. Brother Wasim,
you. Thank you,
I would like
ladies.
to add just a little bit regarding this OpenAct.
Yes.
All what they mentioned is the user, it is user friendly. It is user friendly. You remember
Yes.
our products, our CEO used to say, when you can drink water, you can use on passive products. It's everything on one window sign on. You have everything on your screen. You don't need to go back and forth. Let me add that you can do a survey online. You have the push up button. You have the prompter, and these emojis are 3D emojis, and it's like raining emojis. My God, you want to grab them. They like small, they like marshmallows, no? As you, Ash used to say, you want to grab those emojis. So I have seen our sister also. Yesterday Marcian was there,
Yes.
and she was so excited because it's like you are at the cockpit place, like you are in the plane and you are playing. Everybody is like a child having toys on Christmas Christmas Eve, and that's the behavior that we have. So we're gonna make money. We're gonna revolutionize the internet. We're gonna take ownership of the internet, but in the best manner, because we're gonna change humankind in the best manner. We're gonna uplift humanity. We're gonna have fun while having money. Me, I am a conference interpreter, but I know that now I can use this tool and people will take advantage of this tool, convey messages in the best way while making money. I don't know if you find another way of making money. Me, I did not. That's why the mindset is very important. That's why we are doing this platform of personal development. And last time, for example, we show people how to do a business plan, because each and every one of us, we are entrepreneurs. We are owners of our own company, and it's good to know how to set up and implement your company in order to have more people joining us, because the better the merrier, and we are respecting the ethics. We are again correcting the corruption, and that is the most important thing. I would like to thank my dearest sisters, Dr. Benny, Dr. Smile, and my dearest sister Verona, who made me join, uh, uh, who made me meet Wasim with Rose Barife, and that's how I met
Yes.
Wasim. I know Wasim was looking for me for almost 1 year when he saw me with Ash,
Yes.
but thanks to Verona and thanks to Rose
Yes.
Barife, I was able to meet Wasim and Aisha Behen, Aisha G. So
Yes.
I am very fortunate. I have an extended family, and today I, I stay more time with you guys than my own family, because, yeah, look at all the webinars we are attending, all the meetings we are attending, all the events we are organizing. You two ladies, we are at with Wow Women, and I'm sure Sister Aisha will join us one day. And we are doing things, we are working on it. That's why we don't look at time, because we know that for tomorrow, you have to be involved today in order to reap the fruits tomorrow. So let's keep it up because we know that we are at the right place. Thank you so much, Brother Wasim.
Thank you, Oman and Aisha. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Um, Thank you, all of you sisters. And we are a family. We are here because of this company, our CEO, and we know that where we stand, and we stand together. We really, I really appreciate all of you coming here, and on our request, Dr. Benny and Verona, you came and supported us, and it's really a pleasure for us. It's pleasure seeing you here. So I know that now, as the status of our company, we are the not the hunted. We are not the hunters. We are the hunted. Now
Yes.
everyone wants us, and we, our company, and all of us are working and going ahead with this mindset which you're talking about, a positive mindset, which is taking us to a top and a new top. Yes, and we are going to go ahead, and the limits are I don't know. There is no limit to that. So we'll continue doing these sessions, and inshallah we'll see more of you people because there is a lot to come, and we know that where we are going and where we are going to. I think we never know that you are going to come to Pakistan, or we are going to come there to your country. So the I think the opportunities are limitless. So I'm inviting you all in advance, inshallah. Just it will be a pleasure to see you and to meet you again. Thank
Inshallah.
you all.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
So, Aisha, there is an announcement regarding tomorrow, the first fast in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. So,
Yeah, we are having our Ramadan starting from tomorrow. We'll be fasting, inshallah, from tomorrow. And we just got this news. We thought that it's a day after, but we're the month of Ramadan is starting from tomorrow. So, but this will go hand in hand with our own passive and our fasting. I don't think that it would hinder in any case. So, inshallah,
inshallah.
uh,
Inshallah.
Ramadan Mubarak to our
Ramadan.
Muslim women sisters.
Okay.
And over to you, Wasim sir.
Okay. We are closing this session, but ladies, you don't go anywhere because we are closing just this time. So, thanks everyone to join this session. We are
Thank
so
you.
in it to win it.
We are
Thank you
so
so much.
into it.
We are
We
so in
also
it to
we
win
are
it.
fasting starting Ramadan tomorrow,
Fine,
inshallah.
fine. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.